All right, everybody. Everybody has heard of what's going on with the Great Pyramid, Giza. The structures that they believe are underneath due to the studies that they have done, the radars they have done, and they believe there are many structures underneath. That's not surprising, as every time in history, structures are always built on top of other structures. Now, come to today, we have this being released, which this is not new. CIA Doc claims life did exist on Mars, and it was a population of very large people who built pyramids. Well, the reason why I'm making this video today is because there are some people that are saying these giants astral projected themselves to Earth just to build the pyramids. And that is not correct according to what documentation we have. So let's get into it. All right, as you can see in this document here, this is from the CIA.gov, and it's entitled Mars Exploration, May 22nd, 1984. This is a snippet of basically a project that they were doing called Project Stargate. If anybody does not know what Project Stargate is, that is basically where they had psychics going and astral projecting themselves. Now, I may not have that terminology correct. Y'all feel free to correct me. But basically, that's the overall consensus of what was going on. Being able to have people, they used to do this also. The goal was to have it to where you could see other countries' weapons, stuff like this. But this is a very short document. It's only 9 pages. It's only this one thing that I found on it. All right, you guys, and here is the 8th page of that document. And here at this point, the subject of this Project Stargate was saying that basically that they had run into a group of very tall, very thin people. And they were thin because of their height. Almost sounds like giants. So basically, they were dressed. They were dressed in, it looked like some sort of silk clothing, okay, but it was all cut to fit. Of course, the person running this project with this subject asked them to kind of go into and try to talk to them and whatever. This group of people allegedly told the subject that their people were dying. And again, this was on Mars, right? So the person running this session with the subject asked the subject to ask them why they were dying. It was because everything was becoming corroded around them in their environment, and they were waiting on a group of people to turn back and come back to them to try to save them. So this group of other giants, this other group within their group, had left their planet to try to find another place to go. And basically, that's where it goes from here. So now you have all the facts. Now it's whether you believe if people can truly astral project.